You know, being the victim of bullying can be traumatic for your child, and it can have long-lasting effects on their self-esteem. It's the topic of this month's M.A.S.K, the magazine. Kimberly Cabral of M.A.S.K magazine is here with some advice for parents. Thanks so much for talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, this magazine is really fascinating. I think it's going to help out parents a lot. Tell me about the issue. This is the inaugural issue.
It is. M.A.S.K the magazine, it's going to be a quarterly publication, and what we're trying to do is really get parents and kids talking about these and open the gates of communication and also the awareness for parents on what's really going on in their child's world.
Yeah, and you started with bullying. Why did you start with that?
Well, bullying, we believe as a organization, is really the underlying issue that can stem into many issues. So we really wanted to start with bullying and open up the possibilities of what can happen, you know, if a child is bullied for a long period of time. What can that, you know, stem into?
Yeah, and you have a lot of advice for parents and tips. Let's talk about some of those.
Well, in the magazine, you know, we're really targeting in on one specific issue. Our first issue, like we said, is bullying. And in this magazine, it really will show what it looks like in the elementary years, what it feels like, conversation starters for parents to help them start the conversation with their kids. It will show what it looks and feel like in the middle school years, high school, and beyond. And, you know, it's really, we have a section in the magazine, it's called SATs, and it's student awareness tools. And what we've done is we've gone to high school and said, you know what, in your world, in your words, what does it look and feel like? And we're really hoping that that part of the magazine will become a peer-to-peer teaching tool for parents to use with their kids to help open that conversation.
Yeah, and you've been to schools, and I know, and talked to these kids, and I mean, just looking through the magazine, there's a lot of real stories and personal stories, and there's conversation starters that you can, you know, talk with your kids. So, and you're starting with bullying, but you're not going to stop there. What are some other topics for the future?
Our next issue, which comes out May 15th, and we are in Barnes & Noble throughout Arizona, or they can go on our website and join M.A.S.K and receive the 4 issues. The next issue is the drug issue, and we picked it for the summertime because in the summertime, statistics show that drug abuse skyrockets because kids are usually left unattended or bored, and you know, they find themselves into doing things they maybe wouldn't, you know, normally do. So the next issue is the drug issue, and that's going to really you know, go into depth what the drugs look like today, because they aren't what they used to be. They're forever changing, and so, you know, if we can help you know, shed that awareness on parents of what to look for, how to equip their kids with what to look for, what to do if they're offered drugs, and what the drugs look like.
You got to start now. You know, you have to. You want to do prevention. That's the main thing. And before we go, you have a special for viewers?
We do. If you find us on Facebook and like us on Facebook, the first 10 people to comment on our link, we're going to give a free issue away for their review. And but just, you know, find us on Facebook. Check out our website, maskmatters.org. We have a lot of great information and videos to watch with your kids too to help that awareness.
Great tips. Thanks so much for being on the show today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, again, for more information, you can pick up the magazine or go to maskmatters.org or just call the number on your screen.